Warning, warning. I am not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. Sorry, you'll know why I did this. I am none of that. Just so you know, anything that you do that you see on my page works for me. If it doesn't work for you, that's okay. What works for me may not work for you. How I lost my weight, you're not going to lose your weight that way, okay? Maybe 32 pounds of it. And then that's because that's all I lost, okay? Watch the video at your own discretion. And this is just my routine, my everyday morning part of it. Again, I do take a lot of medication, all right? That makes me exhausted, tired. I can't do anything. I also take medication for agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. Just so you know that and understand that, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Watch at your own, okay? All right, and I'm going to probably only put this part on Instagram because they don't let the videos load. To watch the whole videos, I will always put video loaded on it. Go check it out. Have a good day. All right, girl, I'm going to do this video for specifically you. Anybody else can watch it. I don't care. So this is what I get this at Costco. It's pretty big, okay? I get both of these at Costco, all right? Both of them. This is $40. This is discontinued, so you have to go to a regular store. This is the one, and you can mix them and it makes a third flavor, but I only use one or the other, okay? Then I get this bottle of water, which is a 16-ounce bottle of water, and I fill it up to about right here, this top part right here. And this is how I break down my pre-workout for the day, okay? See the 1, the 2, and the 3. I fill them up to here. These are just some random freaking water bottles that I buy, okay? They're just little 8-ounce, okay? This is how I break it down. Now, for this to work extremely well, it needs to be only in this bottle 2 scoops, okay? But I add more to it. You're going to have to do the math, okay, honey? And they're kind of watered down, all right? Kind of, not bad, because I do 2 scoops, but they have like little heel. Let me show you, hold on. I'm running out, and normally the little lid part is, there's a lot more than that. It's like a little hill, okay? But I'm running out. This is all I have. I like proof that I see people using stuff before they even tell me, okay? It's called Mr. Hyde, okay? It has the 2 flavors. I am so mad because look at how much of the blue I have. I love the blue one, okay? And I put them in the 3 bottles. This is where it gets a little difficult. I get about less than half of this, of the creatine, okay? I put half of this half in the full bottle of these 3. I shake it up. Then the bottle that I'm going to use for the day, which be number 1, we'll put the rest of this in it. So half for all 3, and then the other half into 1. This helps me with concentration. It says what it says. Muscle support. Here you go. Muscle support, recovery, but it does help with concentration, okay? Now, these are just my everyday. I do this every freaking day, okay? I have 2 of these, preferably sugar-free. That's what are in these 2 bottles. And then I stick 1 and 2 and 1 of these in the freezer. And then I have 1 of these, okay? This or coffee. But no matter what, because this has 200 of caffeine. This has 200 of caffeine. That has no caffeine. Creatine has no caffeine, no flavor. I like it because you can put it in anything or sprinkle it on if you want. But this right here, my friend sprinkles this on white rice. Just thought I'd say that. I don't know if you guys do that, but that's on you. But this also has, so it's a total of 400 caffeines. And every now and again, I will add another 100. People ask me all the time, you are anemic. What are you doing in the gym? How are you doing it in the gym? This is how. Okay? On top of sometimes when it's like really bad, I will eat a baked sweet potato the night before, like this much of it. Okay? If I can get it down. And then, your natural, well, what I say is natural. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. Do this stuff at your own risk. Don't come back over here trying to blame me for this shit, okay? But yeah, I'll have this with some apples. Gut health is very important for us because iron will stop you up. A lot of my medication stops me up. So this is just what I do. This is it. If you're wondering what this was from freaking yesterday. But here's my used containers. So yeah, that's it. This is it. This is what I do. This is it. You asked. There's your question. I can't even find your freaking comment. And I like to have the comment. So this is all I do, okay? What am I doing to keep regular is either this or they give me Amatiza to poop. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's basically, you know, poop medication. So this is all I do every morning, like clockwork. Every gym morning. It's rare for me not to go. So when I don't go to the gym, it's basic coffee or one of these. Okay? I don't take these on those days. And this is my flavor for the day. I stick them in the freezer. This also helps with the brain health. If you don't eat pork, B12 has pork in it. Heads up, look it up. Biotin. The biotin in this is helping my hair grow, guys. Like, yeah. See, 200 caffeines. Oh, I thought this had the brain health. I guess not. Okay. My hair is growing back, but again, it falls. See how it broke? Some chicks told me, you cut your hair like that, bitch. I don't know nobody who will cut their hair uneven, because see how it goes up and... Do you see? No. That's why I try to... Yeah. But my hair is growing back. Thank you, Alani. So there you go. That's all I do. That's all my liquids. That's where my energy... That is where 90% of my energy is coming from. All right? All right. I hope I can... I'm going to see if I can find your comment. But if I can't, then I can't. I don't know. I don't even remember on what part. I have YouTube. I have Facebook. I have Instagram. And I have TikTok. So... All right, I totally forgot about my instructions on this, okay? So this is the Alani, of course, you guys know. Sorry. Some of you love that. This is a 12-ounce bottle. This is what I do. Y'all, somebody told me you look like you had a surgery because of that. Look, bitch. I don't want to show too much because I have a lot of loose skin. There's no scar there. It's just where my stomach folds. Y'all be really trying to know everything. Damn. But anyways, this is what I do. I will pour about 75% of it, right? Drink. All right. About 75% of it. I will stick about this much in the freezer so it gets nice and hard. And then I pour about that much. It's not gonna work. Bottle's wet. I'll pour about half of this right back in here while it's icy because it's hot in Arizona. It'll keep my drink icy and the rest I save later. In a day, I drink an equivalent of one of these. One container. Be very careful with energy drinks, okay? Anything that has to do with making your okay? I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but also sometimes I'll have one big can, one little can, on the days that my medication has totally just tearing me down. Okay? Okay. Kiss my boo-boo for the one that's going to say something. All right, then. Shut up. That's it.